This is the Madden Championship Series from USAA Stadium. As the official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL, USAA is proud to serve the military community and their families. With Greg Olson, Mike Tirico up here in the booth. So glad that you are along with us. Greg got a couple offenses here that love to take their shots down the field, so the defenses really have their task right in front of them if they want to win this game.
Yeah, no question. I think as many of the matchups that we've dove into this entire week, it really comes down to which defense puts a lid on the opposing passing game and prevents as many big plays as possible. We see it week in and week out. The correlation between generating big plays, especially through the air, directly leads to the ability to score points. So make teams go the long way. You know, the defense, old saying is, make them snap it again. This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense, and boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9. That is Ferguson in motion. Again, it's Henderson trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. It's a gain of 19 in the air. 1st down for Houston.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
They'll try the left side with Henderson. Room to run at the 35. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. A gain there of 23 yards. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Once more, it's Henderson. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you could see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
It's a gain of
7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. They weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway. A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot, and now I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. That complete to Henderson. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins as they are facing a tough 3rd and 11.
Let's get the pressure. Come on. Hold your lane. Great. No time.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. To throw is Hurts. That's taken in. And he's in. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Houston.
Touchdown, Texans.
The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Great. No touch.
To the air right away is Hurts. That'll be intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Take over 1st and 10.
Now after that poor throw, the first play of the drive, Mike's going to end up being their last. And that was an incredible play by the defense coming away with the turnover. Now the idea is, can your offense come out there, take advantage of the extra possession, and go get some points?
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He's brought down by Deion Jones. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 17-yard line.
2nd down, they need 7.
Great, set. No touch.
Now Hurts. That pass pinballing around, and it ends up in the hands of the... receiver. Wow.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Great, set. No touch.
Here's Hurts. He'll get this out to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds, but he got the 1st down, so it's going to be 1st and goal. They're going to mark it at the 6.
And the Texans first
2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I will be right back after this. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal.
No touch.
They'll run with Henderson. You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
No touch.
But the fullback tried to power it home. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop him for no gain at the 4.
The play lost a
It
yard.
makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
No touch. No touch.
3rd and goal for Hurts. To the goal line and in. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Houston. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
at their own 23-yard line.
Hey, watch your boot. DB, let's go. Great. No touch.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in, and that'll go down as an incompletion. Trying to connect with Chase Brown on that one,
Ray Lewis.
and that will lead to a 2nd down.
Great. Set. No touch.
Hurts. Moving left. Now he'll air one out. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
No touch.
To throw, Hurts. He's going to try it here again. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
So I don't hate this call, Mike. You think it's 3rd and short, everyone's at or near the line of scrimmage. There's a lot of green grass downfield in the passing game. Traditionally, though, I'm a little more comfortable with this call when you...
Welcome to Atlanta, Georgia, football fans, as we get a look inside a Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Hello all, Kate Scott up here in the booth, and joining me as always, my partner, Brock Heward. All right, Brock, everyone hoping we see a competitive contest here, and both teams feel they can provide that.
Yeah, this should be a good one. I mean, you just stack these two teams up. We've all done our homework. They've done a lot more practice time and film watching and everything else. But by all accounts, the numbers will tell you, the talent would tell you, we're going to have a competitive chess match, and I can't wait to watch it.
Matt Gay.
Matt Gay now ready to get this one started. And away we go at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Go.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he's going to be stopped after about a 3-yard pickup on 1st down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They send the tight end in motion left. From the 27. Throw left side, caught by Andrews. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Keep that pressure. Check three. Ready.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down.
Sacked.
And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
2nd down.
Deuce. Shut up. Cougar 19. Cup 19. Cup 19. Dragon 60. Hut.
Another try following the sack. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Complete to Bijan
Year after year,
Robinson.
the best offenses are
It's a gain of
multifaceted.
16
It's not just the
yards,
receivers
but
or the
it brings
tight
up
ends that can make plays through the air.
3rd down.
When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Here we go. Shot. Ready.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Twins. Down. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Doubles. 70 Ranger. Check go.
They're going for this. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Right to the air, it's Ertz. Rolling left, buying some time. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. First give of the game here to Chase Brown. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down.
Line of scrimmage.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
First time this game they've looked to him, and they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Sets up 4th down.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. On 4th down, Hurts. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
He was taken
perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Trying to get it to T. Higgins. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Down and 11.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cowboy 80. 19.
Looking to the air here. Brought in right side. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st down, Patriots.
Throwing from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Complete to number 3, Jerry Jeudy.
Through one quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. Catch made underneath by the back. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Complete to Bijan
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Loss of 1 brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Ready?
2nd and goal, they're going to throw. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots get the game's first points here in the second. T. Higgins, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Defense had a chance to scheme it up, now lined up to defend this try.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Buffalo 18!
He's throwing for it, and he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead.
Patriots 6, Falcons nothing.
Could have been 7 if they'd tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. Return starts from the goal line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. They'll try it right with Brown. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
No touch that. 73. 73. Hey. No touch that.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Catch made by Chase Brown. And they are going to have to face a third down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Brown on the inside give. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down.
2 yards. It's 4th down.
They'll go. Hurts. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That's grabbed inside the 30.
Higgins.
What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on 4th down.
And the Falcons.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Pressure coming, and they take him down. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Great, set. No touch.
Blitz coming here. Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, get to dime coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Gay's kick is good, and that cuts the lead in half, down to 3.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Motion.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Dumps it off to his running back. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Chase Brown.
Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 11. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Intended for Victor
Looking for his wide receiver there.
Incomplete.
So they're left facing 3rd and
Coverage
long.
on the play by Ray Lewis.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
The Falcons take a timeout to their final one.
A gain of
So as they face 4th down, on comes Corey Bajorquez to kick. Fields this at the 19. And all right, they're only going to have enough time for one more snap here before we reach halftime.
At their own 30-yard line.
One last play before the break.
Great. Set. Crowd left yet. No touch.
Looking to throw. Forced out to his right. He's running with it.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Aubrey now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Now a give. It's Brown headed right. Jukes one defender. And he's taken down with some quality yardage on that play.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
It's a
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
Brown on the carry. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd
He
down.
was brought down by Jimmy Ward. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Patriots' 12-yard line.
No touch.
A play fake. Now Hurts to throw. Oh, what a catch. Back in the end zone. We got to check the feet. Check the feet. Did he get him? No. Incomplete. Oh, great effort. Just couldn't toe tap it in.
No touch that. No touch that.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
For Chase Brown.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Gay's kick is good. And then we'll tie things up in the 3rd.
That ties the
Inspiring
game.
a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Here's a return from the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Brown. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Brings up
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. Ready?
From the 31. Hits him on the out route. They stop him at the 39. No first yet, but they've got 3rd and very short coming up.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's a New England first down.
9 yards.
Calm,
First down,
cool,
New England.
collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of them.
On the move, headed right. Taking off with it again. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line.
They get an even 10 on that
It's a
play.
gain of 10.
And the Patriots will have a first down.
Patriot first down.
Come on. Set. Hut. It's screen.
They're going play action. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf.
John Elway sacked.
All right, here we go.
A
2nd
loss
down.
of 3 yards. It's 2nd down.
Check the call. Set it. Bronco.
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It remains tied after 3, so we're going to have to decide things in our 4th quarter. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Down. 18. Cowboy 80. 70 Ranger. Go.
Trying again, following the sack. Throwing the out route complete. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
To Victor Cruz.
They'll come up
It's
1st
a
and
gain
10.
of 20. First down, Patriots.
Slam. Let's go. Ready.
On the ground, Brown. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
He was taken down.
Offense
at the
there,
10-yard
Kate, went
line.
heavy with that
First
13
and goal,
personnel.
New
1
England.
back, 3 tight ends, and those 3 added blockers. Just the element they needed to spring that run.
Rolling out to his left. And they will score. It's a New England touchdown.
Complete to
The
Victor
Patriots
Cruz.
take a 4th quarter
Touchdown,
lead.
New England.
All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point
I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Notice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again, not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot, and who knows, maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
And this drive will start inside the 25.
24-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Great, set.
The screen pass falls incomplete.
Pass.
T. Higgins, the intended receiver.
Incomplete.
And that'll bring up 2nd down.
He was defended by Deron Bland.
Watch the sticks. It's coming. No touch that. Motion. I didn't even hit. No touch that.
Play action. Hurts has it. Dump off caught by his back. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
No touch that.
Looking to throw. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Escapes the pocket. Now he'll fire it deep. He's headed back towards the center. Big gain downfield. And he is down inside the 35-yard line.
It's a pickup.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
And the Falcons 1st down.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
The ball carrier.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Flush down out to his left. He takes it himself. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
It's a gain of 23
That is
yards.
so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
180. No touch.
From the gun, a give to Brown. They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards.
Brings up
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Escapes the pocket.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Looking to throw it. And it's caught. It's a touchdown in the final minutes, and a 2-point play could force overtime. So there's part 1, Brock. They get the touchdown that they desperately needed. Now, you'd imagine, comes a try for 2.
You know, Kate, this might be just as tough as that touchdown. I know they work all week on their 2-point plays, but they're hard to execute. That being said, if they want to force overtime, this is a must.
Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play. So everything comes down to this onside kick with less than a minute to go. And the Patriots are there to bring in the kick, and that should just about do it in this one.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Brought down right at the line.
The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Falcons 47-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Intended for Victor
Just
Cruz.
cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Second 60. Check. Motion. Ready.
Back to throw it. On the quick slant here, it's Higgins. That's the first down, and he's still going. Keeps himself upright. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. Well, Brock, even with it being possibly the most popular route for teams to go to, sometimes you get it on the slant, you find yourself in the gap to turn it into much more, including what we just... It's no good. A needed extra point is off the mark. They certainly missed a chance there to make this a two-score ball game. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Great. No touch.
Back to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Offense to the line for 1st down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining.
No touch that. 180. Bash. No touch.
He'll look to throw it. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
Incomplete.
That's simply a difficult tightrope walk to stay in bounds on a catch that far downfield. What an effort. Just too difficult a play to make.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it. And the Patriots make the play that should win them this game.
1st and 10.
All the QBs in this league, they love their slot guys. We see it all over the NFL, that close relationship between quarterback and slot receiver. They play in such chemistry. But then when you get a defender that can get in the middle of it and mix it up and read and react in that kind of way, you get interceptions right out of the slot. That is a job well done.
So the Patriots come in and...
Well, I'm tired of losing, bro. We might have to spend some of these coins, bro.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. So good to be with you. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson here. Greg, as we look at this matchup, I'm looking around, hearing this crowd. They're so fired up for this one. What's it like when you come on the road and you've got a hostile environment you need to take care of?
You know, I always liked it. I always thought it added to the element of bringing some energy and bringing some juice, especially in pregame. But once that ball's kicked off, You want to settle this crowd down as fast as you can, especially on offense. Take them out of it. Get them back on their chairs, sitting on their hands. The more energy you give them, the more noise, it does make it a little less efficient to operate, especially on offense. So come out fast, come out furious, and see if you can take this crowd out right from the jump.
First and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line.
What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30. And another first down.
49ers.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week. They love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
On the tackle.
A gain there of 10 yards. First down, 49ers.
Twins, double. Back up. Real.
Mayfield to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
San Francisco.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is first and goal. Brown, and he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And he'll take it on in. Antonio Gates. Touchdown, San Francisco. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. It's up
His kick
and
is
through.
Good.
And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead.
Falcons nothing. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. To the air right away is Hurts. He'll get that to his tight end. That's Jelani Woods. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Yards on the play.
How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
From the 48-yard line, here's second and 5.
Great. Try left Yanni.
To throw is Hurts. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Falcons.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll try again here, second and 10. To throw is Hurts. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one.
He was covered by
and third down coming up.
63, 63. No touch, no touch.
Again, Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
This will be intercepted by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Niners are going to have it just past their 25.
Intercepted by the
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
They go play action with Mayfield. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2. They've got it with a second down and 10.
Watch the fake, watch the fake. Up top, up top. Pistol. Hey, twist. Blue 20. What's that?
Now Mayfield. That one taken in by T. Higgins. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 85 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. McLaughlin now for the extra point. Oh, big problems there on the conversion. Poor snap. It is no good.
Chase McLaughlin set to
Here's
kick
McLaughlin
off.
now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On first down, it's Hurts. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Kobe Turner in there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is caught. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line.
53 yards. That's good for a Falcons first down.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
Sacked.
That the former defensive rookie of the year, Will Anderson, in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. Now Jalen Hurts on second down. And that ball incomplete.
Hurts pass.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. He'll go on fourth down. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is caught. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Falcons.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick.
Sometimes you can get a little carried away when you feel like things are going your way, and I think that's the case here, Mike. You get the touchdown. Now they're thinking, all right, let's get the ball right back to our offense. In this case, I think the aggressiveness ends up costing them.
Point it right, point it back, push, alert, push. 180.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Short pass, taken in by the tight end.
Pass.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
Brings up second down.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Line.
Higgins sent in motion.
20. What's that?
On 2nd down, Baker going for it all. He's got it! And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. First 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is 1st and goal. Quick throw, taken in, and he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Antonio Gates. Touchdown, San Francisco. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He's got it. And the 49ers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Chase McLaughlin.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Short kick taken at the 17. What a great return. All the way down to the 40-yard line. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Alert 3. Delta.
On play action, Hurts. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Intended for team.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is, firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
No touch.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. He'll look deep, left sideline. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Good for a Falcons.
On the RPO, that one is complete.
Hurts pass.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up
Hurts
2nd
again.
and 1 at the Niners' 9-yard line.
And he will score! Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Atlanta. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Now Gay for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Falcons are back within 6.
The score, Niners 20, Falcons 14.
And after that last score, they want it back right away. A rare first half onside kick.
Great job here by the front line of the return unit, Mike. So often you see as the kicker approaches the ball, they start running backwards to get to their spot to set up the return. That's what the kicking unit's trying to take advantage of. These guys stayed home, they saw the ball kicked, and recovered it.
What's that?
On 1st down is Mayfield. Open man, downfield, it's
Fucking
Hawkinson.
bullshit.
And he will score. T.J. Hawkinson, touchdown, 49ers. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return is Chase Brown. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Blowing silver, ready? What's the poster one? Hey, no touch that. No touch.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact.
Pass.
Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
At the 22-yard line.
73. No touch.
Now Hurts. He'll air one out for Higgins. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field.
Incomplete.
It'll set up third down.
Third down and 10.
Tiger Hornet, let's go. No touch that. No touch.
Hurts. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
A loss of 5.
These pass rushers, they love these situations where they can just pin their ears back and go after the quarterback. They knew they had a chance to put an end to this drive, and they didn't let it go to waste.
So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Chase McLaughlin
First
set
half
to
played
kick
out a
off.
bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Greg, no touch.
Here's Hurts. He'll air one out for Higgins. And that is incomplete.
Intended for T. Higgins.
So you take a look at the clock, and this point in the third quarter, you find yourself down. It doesn't feel like it's necessarily desperation time. You're going to have a couple more possessions left, but that throw there felt kind of like a desperation throw. So don't force it. Just continue to sustain possession and just make sure at the end of this drive, you come away with points.
1st and 10.
Gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Falcons.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. To the air again, Hurts. He'll find Brown out of the backfield. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
To Chase Brown.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
On the ground, it's Brown.
Chase
And this
Brown,
play
the ball
going
carrier.
nowhere as he dives
Will
to the
Anderson
ground
on the tackle.
behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
That's going to be caught. And he's going to get there. He's got the first down. What great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chain.
Falcons, 1st down.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll look underneath here for Brown.
Hurts.
And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 2 at the
To throw
39-yard
is
line.
Hurts. This caught right side by Worthy. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Good for a Falcons 1st down.
Again, Hurts. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A 7-yard loss.
Warren Sapp gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's third down.
That's what we need. Turnovers. Switch.
Hurts. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down.
Fourth down.
Hey, Silver. Watch for the runs and picks. It's coming. Don't touch that. Man. No touch.
Now Hurts. That one underthrown and intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is. It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Hey, alert!
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
Mayfield's pass.
And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. And a 49er first down.
Higgins sent in motion.
Run. Kings! What's that?
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. He's going to air this one out. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
Makes it 2nd and 10.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Point it right. 20. Regular. What's that?
Back to the air, it's Mayfield. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So, 3 quarters now in the books. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. It is 3rd and 10.
Keep it tame. Set. 180. What's that?
Fourth quarter gets underway, and it's a run by Brown. The defense stringing him out.
Brown,
no gain. Back to the original line of scrimmage.
Xavier McKinney on the
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They'll go. Mayfield. That's incomplete. Daring call on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
Turnover on downs.
Great. Hey! Delta!
On first down, it's Hurts. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception.
Dang, we're freaking trash at this game, dude. We've only won 33% of our games, bro. But we haven't spent coins on anybody, yo. Maybe if I spend my coins until I'm broke, I'll actually have a good team.
Mere feeds from where the Georgia Dome stood and the Falcons played for a quarter century. We're looking at the team's home since the 2017 season, Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Glad you could join us, football fans, as we get ready for kickoff. It's Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt up in the booth. And Brock, I want you to take us back down to the field when you were a player. What are these moments like just before the game begins and you take the field for the first time?
Well, you wish you could hit fast forward. You wish you could just get to this, right? Because you are so ready to go. You've done all your work over the course of the week. And I think this is where it is a little different than maybe my era a couple decades ago. These guys visualize. These guys self-talk. There is so much mental work being done. They've already played this game in their mind in many ways, and they're just ready to go.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Get set.
Motion man sent left.
Watch out.
Off the play fake. Purdy. Oh, they're going deep here right off the rip. Big gain downfield. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Solid 29. Yellow. 21. Rambo. Mayday. 18. Watch out.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. Oh, baby, this stadium was already loud to start this game, Brock, but that play, it's in an absolute uproar now.
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet the crowd, especially as a quarterback. It's your job to quiet that home crowd, but an interception, well, it does nothing but add fuel to the fire. A fever pitch now as the offense takes the field, looking for an early lead.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Escapes out to the left. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons parlay the interception into points. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. Matt Gay on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Falcons 7, Jets 0. Matt Gay set to kick off.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Purdy on the play action. He's got pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Of 6 yards.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Come on, D. I know we got to stop in us. Let's go. What's up? Yellow.
Trying again following the sack. Catch made by Chase Brown.
Purdy's
able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play.
5 yards.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Buys time, rolling right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
In punt formation.
Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Hurts looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he overshoots his man. It's incomplete.
For TJ
this one misses the tight end. Incomplete. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Now he fires it deep down. He's got it! Oh, what body control to stay in and get the 2 feet down. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that 1st down run.
Made at the 9-yard line.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Chased out to his right. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Matt Gay.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Brown with a return here. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. Tight end in motion left. Pretty throwing here on 1st. Escapes the pocket. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it sets up 2nd down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Downfield, he's got Hawkinson. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. Working quickly here. A run with Brown. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
Brought down behind
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
On 3rd down, Purdy. He beams one deep right side. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
He was covered by Xavier McKinney.
That offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Yellow. Alpha up. 118. 118. Yellow.
They're gonna go. It's Purdy. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it.
First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. We are about set for kickoff. Greg, talking to the coaches all week. We're so curious to see what's going to play out here at the start of this one.
And ideally, I think each of these teams is thinking, okay, we think this is how the game's going to unfold. This is our plan. This is how we're going to go attack. And if that's the case, great. But very rarely does that happen, Mike. So it's really the team that makes the best adjustments in real time, in between possessions, in between snaps. The team that adjusts the fastest and the most efficiently, they're the ones that come the end of the game. They tend to have the advantage.
22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Saver. Great, set. On anyone up. Hey, easy, 63. No touch.
They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. That one good for a dozen and a very quick first down. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
Great, set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. No.
They'll go again with Robinson. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Bijan Robinson, the ball carrier. Tackle made at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
On anyone up. No touch.
Another run here for Robinson. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Cowboy first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
He's
from the 41, here's 2nd down and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. Trying to use that big body to go forward. Gonna get to the line of scrimmage, but nothing after that.
At the line of scrimmage.
This is 3rd and 6.
On the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Stay inside right here. It's coming. Hey! Out! Check out! No touch.
Off the play fake, Hurts. He'll look middle, and he's got his man. Complete. 13 yards on that pass play. First down, Cowboys.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Dallas.
Let's take control right now. No touch that. On anyone up. No touch.
To throw is Hurts. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Now it's Hurts. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And after the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Robinson. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second
and a yard.
At the 6-yard line.
No touch that. On anyone.
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. 0-0 is the score. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football. Now it's 2nd and 1. As we are ready to get back underway. Play action. Here's Hurts. Flushed to his left. To the pylon. He's in. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Dallas. That is a heartbreaker for the defense. They took away what he wanted to do in the air, Greg, but that scrambling ability gets him to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the reason he was able to take advantage with his legs here, Mike, is he made a fast decision realizing there was nowhere to go with the ball. The amount of guys the defense had in coverage took those passes away. He tucked the ball down, took advantage of the space, and he was able to take it all the way.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, it's Robinson. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
at their own 24-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side. Here for 1st and 10.
No touch, no touch.
Throwing to begin. It's Hurts. Rolling to the left. He'll tuck it and take off.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Michael. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Forced out wide. He'll take off again.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
No touch.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And this will be a Falcons first down as the tackle's made just shy of the 40.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Falcons first down.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to go out of bounds, though there are markers on the field as the officials will sort this one out. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
No touch.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Brought down
2 minutes
at the
remaining.
line of scrimmage.
First half
No
in a
gain on the
7-0
play. Brings
game.
up second down.
Greg and I back to Atlanta
44-yard line.
in a moment.
No touch.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. Over the middle, that's the tight end Hawkinson. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
For a Falcons first down.
No touch.
Throwing is Hurts. That pass pinballing around, and it ends up in the hands of the receiver. Wow.
A gain of
They'll
4
break the huddle.
Brings up
It's
second
second
down
and 5.
at the 29-yard line.
And here's Bijan. He'll get this ahead
Bijan
for about
Robinson,
3.
the ball carrier.
Brian Burns comes off the edge to make the play.
Brian Burns. It's a gain of 3.
Hurts now
Brings
on
up
3rd and 2.
and 2.
Escaping to his left. He'll try and get there on the ground. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of
Gain of
downs.
11. That's
On the move at the
another
14-yard
Falcons.
line, it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
No touch.
To throw, Hurts. Moving to his left. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd
loss.
timeout
Brings up
as they'll
second
stop it
down
with just over
at
40
the
seconds to
16-yard
go in the
line.
first half. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. This one batted away. It's incomplete.
Intended
The
for
veteran
TJ
Harrison
Hawkinson.
Smith around the ball
Incomplete.
like he's been most
Harrison
of his
Smith
career.
on the coverage.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
That's caught left side
Hurts
by Pitts.
pass. Complete
And he'll be
to
out of
Kyle
bounds,
Pitts.
well short of the
A gain
line
of
to
5.
gain,
It's
and that'll
4th
set
down.
up 4th down.
Matt Gay,
Matt Gay
on
coming
for the
on
field
for
goal.
this field goal
A
try.
28-yard
And now the
attempt.
Cowboys going to take a timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter. Raheem Morris now will
Matt
send
Gay
out the field goal
on
unit.
for the field goal.
This about as short as you can
28-yard
get.
attempt.
Gay's kick
Kick
is good. And the Falcons
Makes the
are on the
score
board.
Cowboys
It's
7,
7-3.
Falcons 3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a
Gay
short
set
field
to
goal like
kick
that.
off.
In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll work this one past the 25
Cowboys take
to right
over
about the
1st and 10
28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. No touch it. No touch it.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Big Ed Oliver there on the tackle.
At the 31.
They face second down and 7.
Motion. Great. Set. All right, crowd left, Yeti.
Now the Falcons will use their third and final timeout, and the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. Second down, they need 7.
Crowd left, Yeti. No touch that.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
A gain of 18 on the
Cowboys going to use their third and final timeout.
First down.
Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Silver. Great.
Stay disciplined. Let's go.
No touch that.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
It leads to second.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Coverage on the play by Ray Lewis.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
No touch. Go Silver, ready? Trimmer. No touch.
They're indeed going. It's Hurts. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this first half.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Joker. Great. Set. On anyone hit. No touch.
On first down, it's Hurts. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson.
Let's go, boys.
And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10.
That's good for a Falcons.
On play action, Hurts.
First and 10.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one.
Incomplete.
And it'll be second down.
And 10.
Out. Double up. Crowd left, Yeti. Double up. No touch.
Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the Hall of Famer Ray Lewis. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball. Watch the ball. Get your let's go.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That one,
Hurts
take it in.
Complete
Nico Collins.
Touchdown,
Cowboys. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal. And Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, it's Robinson. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Check.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. He'll air one out for Higgins. This one broken up. It's
Hurts
incomplete.
pass.
The defender right
Intended
there
for
with him.
Higgins.
It brings up
Incomplete.
second down.
Makes it
And this is
second
really
and
just
10
more
at
of the same that we
21-yard
saw in the
line.
first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Open man downfield. It's Hawkinson. 23 yards on that pass play. It's good for a Falcon first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now Hurts. Pushed out to his left. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
A big loss on the play.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
No touch that. No touch.
Here's Hurts. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
A short one taken by Hawkinson.
Hey, let's go.
And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. They convert in style. Huge play on fourth and long.
That's good for a Falcons first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Hey, easy. 63, bad. No touch.
Now Robinson.
Hey, what's going?
And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
He's brought down at the
From the 20,
line.
here's second and a couple.
On the pickup brings up second and 2.
Here's Hurts. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Now a third and 2.
He was covered by Jair Alexander.
They run over center with Robinson. He stopped at the 11, but that is enough. A first down picked up as they are getting close.
That's good for a Falcons first down.
On first down, it's Hurts. He'll be forced out right. Now he'll run. And he will get into the end zone. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown Falcon. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The offense and Hurts ready for this two-point attempt.
The Falcons will line up for the two-point conversion.
Now they'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. That'll be caught.
The attempt at the
And he
two-point conversion
cannot get
is
in.
no
The
good.
try for two comes up empty, so unable to get within a field goal. The difference remains 5.
To kick off.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the third quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 46-yard line.
Under crunch. Hey, 73, 73. No touch.
A second down throw for Hurts. And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Hurts now. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Hurts.
The big man, Ed Oliver, in for the sack.
3 and
As this
out.
clock continues to tick, we're getting dangerously close here to do-or-die territory. But after that third down sack, real good chance of getting off the field. No points allowed. Let's see if their offense now can do their job because defense certainly did theirs.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Jack
On
Fox
4th down,
in
here comes
punt
Jack
formation.
Fox to kick it away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. That's fielded at about the 18. And that's a nice job of making things more
Falcons take
manageable
over
for this
1st and
offense
10
as he takes it back
their
beyond
own
the 25-yard line. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. To throw is Hurts. He'll air one out for Higgins. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing is Hurts. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. To the air again, Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth.
Incomplete.
But they will turn it
It's
over
a turnover
on
on
downs.
downs.
On first down, it's Robinson. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards.
Number 7,
It's second
Bijan
down.
Robinson, the ball carrier.
Now a timeout.
He was brought
Atlanta.
down
That's
by
their
Ray
first.
Lewis.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7
Brings
from
up
the 27.
second down at the 27-yard line.
Off the play fake, Hurts. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. So it's going to bring up
A gain of
4th
3
down.
yards. It's now
Anytime you call a
4th
running back
down.
screen, the key is the relationship between the offensive line and the running back. They have to be in sync perfectly to set up the big play. That wasn't the case here on 3rd down. He gets tackled short of the sticks.
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
Intercepted.
This is just the last thing you can
Result
afford
of
to
the
do,
play
especially
is
in
a
this
turnover on
situation. Like,
downs.
there's just no need to force the ball. You're playing with a lead. It's late in the game, and I know he's got a lot of confidence in his arm, and he thinks he can get away with it, but that decision, it proves to be costly.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover.
It's now
Instead,
2nd and
it brings
10
up
at
second
the
down.
25-yard line.
Let's go, D.
No touch that. All right, anyway, crowd left Yeti. No touch.
Now it's Hurts. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. That is caught. And he will take this one in. 75 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Touchdown, Falcons.
What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now, an extra point really doesn't help that much. He'll try to go for 2 and make the difference 3.
Conversion.
And he will get into the end zone. The conversion is good, and the lead is up to 3 here in the 4th quarter.
Cowboys 14. Matt Gay set to
So
kick
now
off.
playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. This fielded at about the 9. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. And he's going to take this all the way back. 88 yards. Touchdown, Dallas.
Doesn't it feel like we go weeks
The
at a
kicker
time,
on
Mike,
for the
without a
point
nice
after.
return in the kicking game? But now here late in the 4th quarter, he finds a
kick
crease
is
and
good.
he hits the hole and
Makes the
doesn't
score
stop until he's
Cowboys
celebrating
21,
in the end zone.
Falcons 17. Brandon
So now
Aubrey to kick
playing
off
with
for
the
the
lead
Cowboys.
after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. On the return, it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down
The
past the
Falcons take over
25.
first and
Decent
10
field position
at
to
their
start
own
this drive.
26-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
No touch that.
We got twins. Win the rep. Win the rep.
All
Let's
right,
go.
anyway,
Let's go. Right here.
No touch that.
They'll drop to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted.
A dazzling facility located here in the heart of Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Welcome in, everyone. Kate, Scott, and Brock Hewitt on the call for you for this one. And I'm sure a lot of people in attendance and watching from home, Brock, they've already got the winner made up in their mind. But I'll tell you one thing, we've got a sideline down there ready to dispel that eye test.
Well, all that talk before the game is just that. Talk. You can look at past performance. You can look at metrics. You can spin any numbers you want. But we're about ready to kick this thing off. And from there, it's anybody's game.
And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
What's that?
Now a give. It's Brown headed right. And he's going to have about 2. It's 2nd down now.
He's brought down by
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Yard line.
From the 31. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
And
he's brought down after a short gain.
Mayfield's pass.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Right to the air, it's Hurts. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
Intended for TJ
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
Jalen Hurts.
And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Press way in punt
the Falcons
formation.
getting ready for the punt. Takes it in at the 26. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Complete to number 1.
It sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Incomplete.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
180. Pistol. Kings.
Throwing again is Baker. Getting out to his left. He can run it. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field.
6, Baker Mayfield.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
3rd and short, Mayfield. Short pass brought in. And they're able to touch him down, so that's going to bring up 4th down.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. That route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
Mayfield throwing on 4th. This interception is also dropped, but they're still going to take possession as the incomplete pass forces a turnover on downs here. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
No touch that. 73.
Hey, watch him right there. Go.
They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
He's brought down
Made
by
it all
Deion
look so
Jones.
simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic,
Brings up
finding the
2nd
runner.
and
That's
10
instincts
at
come
the
to life.
43-yard line.
Hey, Silver. No touch.
They just get the play off. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson.
Let's go.
And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. So through one, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They've got it first to begin the frame.
Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
Robinson on the inside give. And they bring him down around the 34. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
I think we've all become very accustomed, and I'll raise my hand and saying these tight ends are almost like bona fide receivers, big receivers. They show you right there. When they can be powerful blockers, it can make a huge difference in a run game.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Alpha. No touch.
They go play action. Here's Hurts. Buying some time left. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 32
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Omaha. No touch.
Oh, they faked the spike. They're going to throw. And they aren't fooled by that fake spike. They kept charging and got there to take him down. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Robinson will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd
Gets it again.
and goal to go.
And this is close, but it looks like they stopped him just short of the goal line. Offense in the hurry-up here.
A gain of 3 yards.
He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Falcons get the game's first points here in the second. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Well, 4th and goal, and you go quarterback sneak, Brock. You know this firsthand. You better trust those big boys to help you get that ball across the goal line.
You can almost feel it the second you get done uttering the play, right? It comes out of your mouth, and those linemen just give you that look. Like, yes, this is my chance to own the line of scrimmage, to move the people in front of me. That's a good call and better execution from the entire group.
Matt Gay.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Worthy now to return it. And he's out of bounds up across the 25.
The Browns take over 1st and 10. At their own
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Handoff headed left to Brown. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta.
At the
The
33-yard
Browns
line.
with a long field ahead. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Come on, let's go.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first.
Such a terrific job by the receiver. You can't give that route away. You got to run a curl. And the best curl and go, hook and go, out and up, guys, Kate. They run that initial route full speed. He did. Got the defense to bite, and the play went right over his head.
Dumps it off to his running back. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Brown's fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
Brings up second down.
Baker now from the gun.
47-yard line.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Falcons get it back as he intercepts.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. Welcome to the booth, everyone. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, all set for a good one here. Greg, this is one of those interesting things because you talk to both coaches. They've schemed, plotted all week, and the question becomes, who's got the plan that's going to fit against this other team?
Well, that's always the question, and I think if we really got honest responses from some of these play callers in pregame, I think they're not even quite sure. Everyone goes in feeling really good about their week work. They feel really good about where they are from a game plan perspective. But now, can you adjust? Can you find the elements of that game plan that are best suited for having success in this given game? That's the key.
A short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And after the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
At the 46-yard line.
Here's a first carry for their running back. He's got it. That's a first down up across midfield and down to the 47-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground.
Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
The Falcons
it's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. To the air right away is Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Now Hurts. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Here's first and 10.
That's good for a Falcons first down.
They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
By Josh Sweat.
Try again. It's second and 10.
Brings up second down at the 19-yard line.
To throw is Hurts. Oh, the pressure gets there, and down he goes.
By Kenneth Grant. A loss of
work
9
to do following the sack. It is third and long. Now Hurts. That's going to be dropped underneath for Robinson. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first.
Fourth down.
So it'll bring up fourth down.
Great, set. On anyone, Alpha. No touch.
To throw is Hurts. He'll buy time left. To the end zone. It's intercepted.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
Turn up. Kill, turn up.
On second down, Baker. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. So a turnover-filled first quarter has come to an end. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
What's that?
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. This pass, right side,
Mayfield's
going to be caught
pass,
by Addison.
Complete to number
And he's
3,
brought down
Jordan
after
Addison.
a gain of 6
A
on
6-yard
first down.
pickup brings up second
So they
down
have these rules for
at
the receivers, Mike. They call them
47-yard
green
line.
grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. That tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
Number
That's about
24,
all.
the ball carrier.
Well, this play, Mike, was
Taken down
clearly
right
about
at
the
the
job
line
of
of
this
scrimmage.
defensive line.
No
Great
gain on
job
the play.
holding their ground,
Second and
forcing
10
these blockers to
at
be
the
stood up.
33-yard
Nowhere
line.
to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Watch the sticks, it's coming.
A second down throw for Mayfield. And he'll just bite the bullet
Mayfield's
and throw this
pass.
one away. That was a
Thrown
good
away and
idea. Didn't
incomplete.
force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Hey, watch your back.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's over the middle and caught
Mayfield's
by
pass.
Collins.
Complete to
And a
Nico
good job
Collins.
here defensively. They did not
A
let
gain of
him
4 yards.
get away. He's
It's
well
now
short
fourth
of the
down.
first down marker. The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down.
180. Kings.
They'll put Addison in motion.
What's that?
On fourth down, Mayfield. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on downs.
Doubles. Great. Set. No touchdown.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson.
Number 7,
And he'll plow
Bijan
forward
Robinson,
for a
the ball
gain of
carrier.
4 yards.
The tackle made at the 44-yard
Here's a second and
line.
6.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Off the play fake, Hurts. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
First pass.
Well, he's brought
Complete
down. That
to
pass is going to
Devin
pick
Cole.
up 4 and
That's a
bring
gain
up
of 4.
third down.
Brings up third and
No
1.
touchdown. No touchdown.
Here's Robinson.
Bijan Robinson, the ball carrier.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down.
A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
Here's Hurts. Escaping to his left. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. As this defense a little
gain
too
of
loose there,
19 yards.
giving up 19
And the
yards on fourth
Falcons
down.
First down.
No touchdown.
First and 10 at the 30-yard
Hurts
line.
to throw. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson. And they are in great shape. He's taken
Gain
down
of 20
inside
more
the 10.
yards. That's
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. They'll run with Robinson. And that's a productive run. He gets
Bijan
this one
Robinson, the
down
ball
to the
carrier.
4.
Trayvon
Now the
Diggs
Falcons
on
will
the
use their
tackle.
third and final
A gain
timeout
of 5.
as the clock will
Brings
stop
up
with
second
37
and
seconds
goal
to play in
at
this
the
first
Lions'
half.
4-yard line.
Here now, second down and goal.
We know what's coming. Come on.
Try left Yanni. Try left Yanni. No.
On play action, Hurts. On the move left. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown Falcons.
Matt Gay on for the point after.
The extra
The kick
point by
is
Gay
good.
is good.
Makes
And the
the
Falcons
score
will take a
Falcons
7-0 lead.
Lions nothing.
Still a little
Matt
time.
Gay
Final
set to
minute
kick
of
off.
this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And their
The
drive
Lions
will
take
begin
over first
at
and
the
10
30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Watch 12.
In motion now, it's Collins.
180. What's that?
Mayfield to throw on first and 10. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
24. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Lions.
Communicate.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. To the outside, it's looked in by Addison.
Pass.
And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain. On 1st down, they pick up 7 yards.
At the 50-yard line.
2nd down, they need 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
In motion now, it's Collins. Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. To the left side here, caught by Addison.
Complete to number
So there's a
3,
saying in the NFL,
Jordan
Mike, short
Addison.
throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here.
First down,
Operate in the
Detroit.
quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Big Leonard Williams that time forces his way in for the sack. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. On the return, it's Robinson. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Robinson. And he'll pick up 2
Number 7,
out to the
Bijan
27.
Robinson, the ball carrier. Robert
2nd and 7.
On the tackle. A 2-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 27-yard line.
Fake the give. Now it's Hurts. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson.
Hurts pass.
And he gets him 6
Complete
yards
to
closer
Bijan
before
Robinson.
going out of bounds.
Brings up
It's 3rd down coming up.
Don't touch that. Hey, easy.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he's going to have enough there for the 1st down. Take it up to the 43-yard line.
A gain
1st
of
and
9
10.
yards. And the Falcons, 1st down.
Now Hurts. Forced out left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
A gain of 41
It is a big
yards
play
on the
there
play.
for the Falcons.
That's a
41 yards.
1st down.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. And a nice run.
Bijan
Get him about
Robinson, ball
9.
carrier.
It'll bring up
The
2nd
tackle
down.
made at the 6-yard line. A 9-yard pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in. Touchdown Atlanta. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Watch the vertical. Watch the switch.
What's that?
On 1st down is Mayfield. Just trying to avoid the rush
Mayfield's
there. He's
pass,
hit as he
intended
threw
for
when the
Jordan
pass
Addison.
is incomplete. They'll try again
It's
here.
second down and 10.
Watch the vertical. Pistol. Set.
Back to the air, it's Mayfield. Throwing right, that's Johnston.
Mayfield's pass.
And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
It's a gain
of 10 yards.
And a Lions
First down, Detroit.
First down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
Mayfield sacked.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again.
Baker Mayfield
Dwight
sacked.
Freeney.
A
He's
loss of
able to
11
force the big
yards.
loss on the sack. And it sets up third and long. So we are through 3. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.